I want to tell you about a feature on LinkedIn that has changed the way that I create content on LinkedIn, and that could hopefully help you do the same. What is that feature? I've been clicking the yellow bell to get notified when certain people I connect with or I follow on LinkedIn post. I am doing that for people who have grown their LinkedIn followings to fairly large followings. I'm talking 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 followers. What this does is it allows me to see what people with big followings are doing with their content every day. Remember, LinkedIn's algorithm doesn't serve everyone's posts all the time to all of their followers and their connections. Normally, LinkedIn's algorithm only serves up someone's posts to a small percentage of their followers and connections, at least early on. So by tracking all of the posts by certain people who are doing well on LinkedIn and growing their followers, I can improve my content, and you could too. Here are the 4 ways that tracking all of the posts by people with large followings has helped me improve my LinkedIn content game. First, it's helped me reverse engineer these people's posts. What exactly are they doing here that seems to be winning over people, that's eliciting likes and comments? Or on the flip side, what doesn't seem to be working? What did they do here that didn't seem to lead to as many likes and shares and comments as other posts? Second, I can draw inspiration from a substantive perspective. I can get a sense of, well, that's interesting that these people are talking about mistakes they've made or successes, or they're talking about pop culture, or they're talking about purely business topics. I can draw inspiration from these individuals when it comes to substance. But third, I could also draw inspiration when it comes to format. Wow, these people are always posting text, and they are doing no photos, or they're doing a photo, a selfie of themselves, or a family photo, or they're always doing video, or they're never doing video, or they're doing carousels somewhat frequently, or never. I can draw inspiration from the format and determine whether I want to proceed with any of those formats. Fourth, and arguably most important, I get to see that not every post is a banger. Even if you've got 20,000 followers, it doesn't mean that every post that you write is going to be a home run. There are some that are duds. It's a reminder that oftentimes the algorithm only serves up to you posts that are really good, posts that have gotten lots of likes and shares. That's why the algorithm is serving it up to you. You don't often see the duds that people put out based on the algorithm, but when you choose to be notified about someone's posts, you do get to see those duds, which makes me feel better and will make you feel better that these people are only human and they're not doing anything special to get to their large followings they have. And more importantly, they are still falling into the same traps and having the same issues and obstacles that other people have when it comes to producing their LinkedIn content. The one wrinkle here is that you need to set aside time to analyze all of these posts. I'm not saying you should be getting notified when 100 different people post, but maybe 5, maybe 10. And when they do, you need to actually look at those posts and do that work. Reverse engineer it. See if you can draw inspiration. See what you can learn from their posts. You can do this on a daily basis, maybe jotting notes down, or you can do it on a weekly basis, maybe on a weekend day. Look at the past week's worth of posts from the people that you've chosen to get notified. Maybe you run the post through AI and ask if it can find patterns or themes, but you do need to devote time to actually consuming these posts and thinking about them. If you just kind of look at them as part of your notifications on a day-to-day basis and don't think more about them, you're not going to get the value that this process can give you. You're not going to actually learn from what these people are doing. But if you do learn something from these posts by reverse engineering them, by drawing inspiration from them substantively, or drawing inspiration from them from a formatting perspective, or if it just makes you feel better that not every post that everyone publishes is a banger, it will help you create better content on LinkedIn. If the content you want to produce on LinkedIn is thought leadership content, check out lawfirmeditorialservice.com. We have more than 400 videos, blog posts, and podcast episodes that can help you produce top-notch thought leadership content.